Hi everyone, today is February 19th, 2021, and I read Genesis chapter 50. Diving right in, I did forget to mention one thing yesterday, and it's kind of really important for me to forget, but I literally blank out on everything, so nothing's new. But Jacob, after blessing his children, his sons, he passes away. And half of today's chapter is about people mourning over his death, and also the embalmment and burial of Jacob's physical body. Jacob does ask to be buried in a certain place. He asked to be buried in the cave that Abraham bought for Sarah's death way early on in Genesis. I'll try my best to find it and put it up there. If not, ignore. So the people, including Joseph, go down to fulfill his wishes, and then after that they return back to Egypt. Moving on to the next part, now that their father is dead, Joseph's brothers kind of begin to worry that they're going to have to pay the price for the evil that they did against Joseph. And this part kind of answers the questions that I asked in chapter 44 of, are they just going to ignore the fact that they're the ones who sold Joseph? And this tells us that yes, they did know that they did wrong against Joseph. And to this, he replies in verse 20, "As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive as they are today." I'd probably say that verse 20, the verse that I just read, summarizes the whole main lesson and point of Joseph's life. The fact that God takes evil and turns it into good because he loves us so dearly. The things that happened in Joseph's life would have all been impossible without God. But I also think that a very important factor that goes into this is prayer. I just want to encourage you that if you do have struggles that you are facing today, bring them to God. Practice coming before him just as you are, and just have a casual conversation with him, just like you're talking to yourself, because he does listen and he will take care of it for you. Our chapter today does end sadly with the death of Joseph, but that's a wrap for Genesis. I'm super grateful that I was able to start this journey, and to be 100% real with you guys, there were at least 5 times where I was like, dude, what did I get myself into? And it's true that there's a super long way ahead of me, but I believe that God's got this. I will be uploading a channel update, hopefully tomorrow, of how I plan to read through Exodus, and the last week of February is going to be kind of a wrap up. It's definitely for sure going to include my favorite chapters, my biggest takeaways, and hopefully maybe even my QT routine or what my week looks like, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Well, that's it for today. We finished the last chapter of the book of Genesis. I am super thankful that you were able to join, and I am beyond excited of what lies ahead and how God plans to shape me through this. And yeah, thank you so much again, and I hope to see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye!